I guess the best example I can give of that was I was program or a branch head in Defence, and I was asked to recover a project which had been in detailed negotiations between Defence and a contractor for well over 6 months. Obviously, Defence was getting concerned at the amount of time that this was taking up was way beyond the schedule that had been allowed. So I was asked into the project. The first thing I did was I asked the contractor to provide me with an estimated cost of the scope that had currently been put before them. And I asked the client, which in this case was Army, to provide me with a detailed scope of what they had requested as a part of their requirements process. The end result was it was very clear that the client had been allowed by the project office, due to a lack of control, to exercise a considerable amount of scope creep. And when the contractor came back, or the preferred tenderer at this stage, came back with a price, the contract price was 30% greater than the project budget. So that would mean that the contract was in the order of 50% more than we would have expected. So a pretty clear example of where the project had not exercised appropriate controls, change controls over scope and cost, had allowed the client to undertake a series of scope creeping exercises, and the end result was we now had a contract, or a potential contract, which was 50% more expensive than we had the money to spend. And so there was a significant de-scoping process required.